already completed reflection part of light. Now we are coming towards refraction part. Yes. Okay, so this is the part 1, video part 1, okay, in which we are going to see introduction part, means what is refraction, how is it identified, yes, then practical situations where we used to see such type of things. These are nothing but what it might be in terms of queries, so many different type of situations we used to see, and we are with a no answer that why such type of things are happening. So we will see here few of them we will see. Then important cases in a refraction, yes, this is the very important one, over which our rest of part for refraction will depend. Okay, so let us begin with first one, introduction. So actually what is a refraction? In a reflection, yes, in reflection what we have seen, we had a mirror, yes, and light was coming, it was moving in the same direction with a particular point of incidence and a normal, okay, we had a few angle of incidence, angle of reflection as well. Yes, now this time the very first thing, which type of conversion, which type of modification we are going to have is this mirror, okay, this will be converted in terms of transparent media or transparent surface. Now this time that will have transparent surface. Okay, so here it was mirror. Then again the same thing we will have. If it is a transparent surface, then the upper surface or upper portion will have somewhat and below portion will have, yes, means this time we are going to have two mediums. Now this will be medium 1 and this will be medium 2. Now sir, if suppose say if I take an example, fruits. Now after that we used to distinguish them according to their taste, according to their color, according to their size as well. Yes, so here also we are having option, yes, because this is the transparent surface or transparent surface, then one side it might be the other medium and another side it might be the other medium. Okay, so usually or basically we used to have two types of mediums here. One is rarer, another one is denser. Okay, so what is rarer and what is denser? Let us see. Medium. Okay. Suppose we are having a transparent surface, one side we are having air, okay, that is say medium 1, another side we are having, let me explain this so that we may identify the another one in a quite good way, and say another one is water, okay, and it is medium 2. Okay, now suppose if I choose a point of incidence over this transparent surface, yes, this is the transparent surface, okay, okay, then suppose light comes from air to water. Okay, when light comes from air to water, then if we have already seen such type of cases in our practical life, but yes, we cannot identify that whether this light will move like this, will move like this, or will move like this. Yes, okay, but yes, definitely something will happen. Okay, so because if someone give us a task that you have to cover a particular distance, in which suppose that distance is 100 meter, in which 20 meter you will run over a flat road, after 20 meter you will have balu, yes, balu rate, like that, and after that if you you will have a particular arena in which they have filled some water, and you have to run over, and then you have to cross that 100 meter. Yes. Now in different type of media, you will have different type of speed. Yes. The similar thing is going to happen here with that light ray. Yes, this is the light ray. Okay, so this light, when this light comes through air, then particles are very minute. Yes, so no such type of obstacles are there in this particular medium. But when it comes in water, yes, when it comes in water, then the density, yes, the density of this particular water increases. The molecules are quite close. Yes, because water is liquid. In air is nothing but what? Gas. Yes, so here the speed of light ray, yes, the speed of light ray used to decrease. Yes, and if it decreases, then it changes its way of movement. Yes, it was moving like this, so it changes this particular straight line path either towards or away of this particular normal. We will see it later on. Yes, so this is the case which we used to say is refraction. Yes, now you may ask that, sir, in this refraction, will or may there be a reflection also? Yeah, it might be possible. Yes, but in a very minute way. Yes, okay, we are not going to talk about this at this stage. Yes, because we are going to talk about refraction only, so we should not bother about this. Yes, okay. Now that is the critical angle, and that all the concept that is for higher studies. Right now we are going to study this. Okay, so when a light ray which moves from a medium 1 to towards medium 2, okay, then it changes its path a little bit. That is known as refraction. That is known as refraction. Okay. Now let us move somewhat more deep into this. Okay. Let us see few practical situations. Practical situations. We have already seen these practical situations. Let me talk about that so you can better understand that. Okay. Suppose we are having a bowl. Okay. Now this thing I think you have already done, and one activity, that is activity number 10.7, is similar to this one, in which they are saying that suppose a coin is there. Yes, okay, and then this particular bowl is filled with water. Okay, this particular bowl is filled with water. Okay, then if you are seeing this particular coin from outside, okay, and someone asks you to pick this coin up, yes, then will you be able to pick this particular coin in a one shot or one attempt? Let us see. So can we, or we cannot? Let us see. Okay, suppose this is the coin. Now from this particular coin, if rays comes to you, okay, ray comes to you, then we will have one particular normal here. Yes, over which this particular light will move, and then after that, now see, right now, okay, I am not going to talk about the what will happen with this ray, but yes, right now, yes, now one more way. Yes, from somewhat, suppose observer is another observer who is here, okay, then again this light, and then this will be moving like this. Okay, so from this particular object, the light is going to be like this. Okay, now if I extend this refracted light at back, yes, if I extend it like this, and if I extend it like this, then we will see that they will meet at a single point. Yes, definitely this will be the point, or this will be the point where the coin will appear. Yes. Okay, so this is nothing but what? This is the original position. This is the original position of coin, and that is what? This is the apparent position. Of coin. Yes, so when you will take your hand to pick that particular coin, then actually you will try for this. Yes, because this is going to be the apparent position, and then if you will pick it, or if you will try to pick, nothing will be there in your hand, because this is nothing but what? This is the temporary position. Yes, and why this happened? This happened just because of this medium, that is water at this particular case. Yes, now sir, you are taking water. If suppose I take a kerosene or any other lime water or any other thing, transparent medium, yes, definitely you may. Yes, and but in different media you will have different position of this particular coin. Yes, because of the refractive index, which we will talk about later on. Okay, so you may make this diagram. Observer, one observer is here, another observer or the similar observer is here, or we may have one more observer here. Yes, then we will have different point of incidence here, and then according to that the position of image, or the position or the apparent position of this coin will be here. Yes, so this is one case. Okay, now one more case, let us see. You have to draw this diagram so that you can better understand what is going on here. Okay, one more case. Let us take one more case in which, and this is most popular case which we used to, or which we used to do, or which we used to see in our small classes. And which case is that? Okay, pencil. When we dip a pencil into a bowl which is filled with water, okay, now see, actually this is our pencil, like this. Yes, almost. Yes, okay, now like this. Okay, yes, suppose I take this pencil and then I put it in this particular bowl, and that pencil, suppose that pencil is like this. Okay, now it is somewhat thick here also, so this will be the pencil. Okay, now again, because this is the water, as we are treating, yes, we have taken it as a water, then what will happen? Suppose the observer is here. Yes, suppose you are observer, then what will happen? Let us see. So minimum 2 rays we need to draw an image, so let us take this two particular one. So what will happen? The very first, okay, now so one ray, yes, and another ray is like this, no problem. Yes, so these two rays, so many rays will move towards you, but yes, we are considering only these two, one ray and two ray. Okay, now for these two particular point of incidence, yes, we will see the refracted light. Yes, the refracted light will move like this for first case. Now it will move like this for second case. Say, because so many rays are there and we do not have any type of meter so that we can identify that in which direction it is moving. But yes, when this particular one, when they will move like this towards observer, then if I extend them back, like this, then you will see, yes, this is the point of this particular tip. Okay, now if I draw this then it will look like this. Yes, this is going to be like this. So this time we are going to have this particular pencil tilted like this. Okay, now suppose if I draw the final diagram, which we are going to see will be like this. Yes. Okay, why it had happened? Just because of this water. Yes. And why? Because of this water, because of the refraction, because of its own refractive index. Yes, it had reduced the speed of this light. That's why we are seeing that particular pencil, which is a straight one, it somewhat tilted in water. Yes, so these are the practical situations. One more situation you may see, if you have a bowl which is transparent, and suppose if you put a lemon in that, then from the outer surface, yes, suppose this is a jar in which you are putting a lemon, okay, which is filled with water, and you are putting a lemon, okay, then you will see the size of lemon from this side. Yes, so that will be the bigger than the original size. So why these all are? Because here in this case you are going to have this particular transparent glass, so the light will come and it will be refracted. Yes, that's why the different image of this particular one will be formed there. Yes. Okay, one more situation is there, in which suppose over your page, if you draw a thick line. Yes, if you draw a thick line with any type of ink, whether it is blue or black, okay, then after that, if you put a scale like this over this line, a transparent scale like this, and then if you tilt this particular scale towards a 90-degree, yes, and in between a situation, if this scale used to be like this, then you will see there will be a cut in between these lines. Yes, why it is so? That is also just because of the refraction. Yes, so many different concepts are there with refractions. We will discuss them later on, but for the timing, yes, so this is the second few popular cases which we have discussed here. Okay. Now let us move towards the very important basic concept of refraction. Okay, now as we have already seen, rarer medium and denser medium. Okay, now so case 1, now we are going to talk about this. Okay, so let me remove this 2. In this case number 1, okay, case number 1, in which the light ray will move from rarer medium towards denser medium. Okay, now so suppose this is the transparent, this is the medium 1, okay, which is what, a rarer medium, and say this is the medium 2, which is denser medium. Okay, now we are going to have a normal there. Yes, okay, now when a ray of light, yes, when a ray of light coming from a rarer medium, say this rarer medium is air, say, okay, and then this denser medium is, say, water, as we have already seen them. Okay, so suppose this is the ray of light which is incidenting over a particular point over a transparent media, or the surface of a transparent media. Okay, then just after refraction, okay, so if I continue with this line, then this line will appear to move like this. Okay, very simple. Okay, but yes, actually it is not following this particular path. Okay, now so just after refraction, we see, or it appears to move towards normal. It appears to move towards normal. Okay, suppose now if I take this particular angle is angle I, okay, and this particular angle from normal is R, okay, then in this particular case, okay, here this is point O, okay, so in this particular case we see angle I is greater than angle R, okay. So remember this, when a light ray move from rarer medium to denser medium, okay, the refracted light ray bends towards normal, okay. Now this statement or this mathematical form both are same. Remember, when a light ray which is incident from a rarer medium towards a denser medium, then in another medium it will just tilt or it will bend towards normal. Remember, okay, this is the practical situation, okay, which is already performed, and after that the result is up to you. Okay, now, okay, so this was case number 1. Now let us move towards case number 2. Now in case number 2, now light ray, yes, light ray will move from denser medium towards rarer medium. Now this time light ray is moving from denser medium towards rarer medium. Okay, now see, this time I am going to change this position. Okay, so remember I have changed a little bit here, okay, but yes, this time I am going to change the position. Okay, so I have to rub this as well. Okay, now this time the upper portion will be what? Upper portion will be what? Water. That is what? Denser medium. That is what? M2. And here air. That is what? Rarer medium. And that is M1. Okay. Now in this particular situation, again we are going to draw a normal. Yes, a point of incidence is O. Yes, so when a light ray which comes from a denser medium, okay, towards a rarer medium, if I treat it a straight one, okay, when no media is there, then it will look like this. Okay, you should draw this so that you may better draw the next one. Okay, now, so when a light ray which moves from denser medium towards rarer medium, we used to see it moves away from the normal. It moves away from the normal. Now, away from the normal, then again let us see the angle. Suppose this is the angle of incidence. Are you getting this? This is the angle of incidence. Then this will be the angle of reflection. That is angle R. Yes, now you yourself can do this. Okay, here we used to see that angle I is less than angle R. Yes, this is the mathematical form. Or you may say the refracted ray will bend away from the normal, yes, away from the normal, very important, you have to write it like this. Okay, yes, this is the second case, very important one. Yes, when light moves from denser medium towards a rarer medium, it will move away. As we have already seen in case when the pencil was just bent, okay, so that was the light was moving from denser medium towards a rarer medium, and then that was moving away from the normal. Yes, so you may confirm that. Yes, this was case 2. Okay, hope you got this. Okay, practice it. Now case 3. Now in case 3, suppose medium 1 is equals to medium 2. Yes, means single liquid. Yes, okay, so again we have to see, suppose this is the intersection surface of 2, that is what, transparent surface. Suppose a light. Yes, now this is the one case where if we are considering medium 1 and medium 2 both are same. Okay, then, or one more thing, we may say that okay, let us take this. When medium 1 and medium 2 both are same, that is M1 and M2. Okay, then suppose this is the straight line, then you will see that if a particular ray of light moves, then it will simply move with a straight line, because this is particular one which we have generated by our own, otherwise the medium 1 and medium 2 both were same. Okay, now one more different case. Okay, this was simple case. Now next one is what? Case number 4. Say when the incidence of light ray is normal over the transparent surface. So let us see, very important case. Okay, now if this is the normal, then suppose, so again this is the medium 1, say medium 1, that is air, and that is what, rarer medium, important, and medium 2, that is water, and this is denser medium. Okay, now if the incident ray is normal over the surface means what? It is simply overlapping this normal. Yes, collinear with the normal. What will happen? Yes, it will move straight. With no refraction at all. Okay, in this case. Now if I ask you, what is the angle I and what is the angle R? Are they same? Yes. Okay, so in this case, angle I will be 90 degree or 0 degree? That will be 0 degree, because we were measuring from the normal. Yes, so if it will overlap the normal, then the angle will reduce towards this. Okay, so angle R will also be 0 degree. Okay, so don't get confused when the incidence of light ray is normal. Normal means, in general we used to think that it is 90 degree. Yes, definitely it is 90 degree with this, but the angle is what? Angle of incidence is what? It becomes 0. So here angle I used to be angle equal to and with 0 degree. Okay, so no band in light ray, it will move straight. Okay, so these were the 3-4 cases, very important cases. Make them properly in your note copy. So this was all about these three particular topics. Okay. Now one more topic is there. That is refraction through parallel glass slab. Okay. Refraction through parallel glass slab. So what is parallel refraction? Okay.